Hi, and welcome to Lifestyles by Lola. I'm Lola. So this episode is all about the don'ts, the things you don't do when you're with your family for Thanksgiving, the things you don't do when you're with your peeps for Friendsgiving, and the things you don't do if you're lucky enough to get invited to a Drinksgiving, #turnup, the night before Thanksgiving. I think this time of year is so great because I get to spend time with my friends and family that I don't see as often, and as an actor, they are all great material for future characters that I will play in my life. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. I actually used to do an off-Broadway show called Fine Funny Female, which was all different ethnicities of women doing really funny sketch comedy. And a lot of the characters I actually got from my life and my friends and family. So if you know me, you may end up in a potential sketch in the future. Just joking, but not joking. Anyway, let's get into this list of don'ts so that you are invited back in the future for these events. Don't number 1. Don't bring a dish without your own spoon. Bring a spoon to serve your food. It is not your host's responsibility to have something to serve the food you brought on hand. Hey girl, yeah, I brought some food, but I don't have a spoon, so could you let me borrow one of yours? And I'm not gonna give it back to you, but you will see it at my house at the next party. Don't bring food that needs to be cooked. Make sure your food is cooked and ready to go whenever you're bringing it to someone's house. And also, if you'd like, they have platters like this. These actually have 3 tea lights underneath them, and you can put your food inside and actually keep your food heated while it's on display for people to eat. That way, your host doesn't have to heat up anything for you. Your food's already cooked. You're just bringing a dish, making their life easier for everybody to try your yummy food. Okay, so this is my family recipe, but it's almost done. So I'm gonna need you to pop it in the oven for about 45 minutes at 425 degrees, and then take it out and put a thermometer in it to make sure that it's the right temperature to be eaten. Is that okay? Don't come to any event with open alcohol. No one wants to feel like they're being roofied. Make sure you have a nice closed bottle of wine, a closed bottle of alcohol, so everyone feels like they are drinking the same exact thing that hasn't potentially been spiked. Hey dude, I knew you were having a party, so I brought you some liquor. Already had a couple sips out the bottle. Pre-gaming, you know, somebody might get lucky tonight. Don't arrive too early. Yes, it's great to arrive on time, but don't come 20, 30, 40 minutes early. Most of the time, your host is not going to be prepared. So unless you're coming to help out and straighten up and do those last minute things, you're just going to end up being a burden because they're not ready to host you yet. So your party is starting at 7 and it's 6:25. Why is no one here? Oh my God, like you're still cleaning? Like you should have already been ready. Ugh. No, I'm not helping. I'm just gonna sit here and can you pour me a glass of wine? I always say don't crash a party, but if you do crash a party, don't bring a guest with you. You're already not supposed to be there. How dare you bring an additional person? Do you even know if there's enough food and drinks for that additional person plus you? Hi, mija. I heard that you was having a party and you didn't invite me. Mira, I came here to celebrate with you even though I'm not invited, and I brought all my family with me. So I hope you have enough food and drinks. Mi party es su party, you know? Everybody, she has plenty of food and drinks. Let's party! never ever smoke or do any type of drugs in someone's house unless you've talked to them and they're totally cool with it. It is not okay to just spark up because it's a party. There are real rules that are important in every single person's home that you're in. Try to abide by them. Oh man, what? I can't smoke in your house. Man, this is for my cold. This is like gonna clear me up. This is like for health purposes. Put it out. No can do, buddy. If you are bringing a dish, make sure that you're aware of everything that's actually in the dish. Is it gluten-free? Are there nuts in it? People want to know that anything that they're eating isn't going to make them sick or send them to the hospital. So be aware of all of those things when you're sharing your food, and let all of the guests that are at the party or event that you're at know as well, so that they can consume your yummy food in a safe mindset without worrying about whether they're going to get sick if they eat it. Hi! Actually, I brought this pie and I have no idea what's in it. So I hope it doesn't kill you or any of your guests, because I basically got it from a store that I've never shopped at before. Enjoy! If you're lucky enough to be invited to anything, never complain. Don't complain about the food or the drinks. And if you are gonna complain, wait till you get home and do that on your own time. No one wants to feel like whatever they've worked so hard to create is just not good enough for you. Because at the end of the day, if you don't like it, you can leave. Oh my god, like, are you serious with those like paper cups? Like, you need to have glasses. Is this a real dinner party? I don't eat off of paper plates. And by the way, like, what's up with this music? I thought we were gonna be listening to something that was like in this year, like genre, instead of like 10 years ago. Hello? Don't ask for things that you know your host doesn't have. Some specialty cocktail that you know she probably or he probably doesn't have the mixers for, or some specialty meal that they probably don't have the ingredients for. If you really wanted that thing, you should have come with it. It's not their responsibility to provide it. It might not even go with the theme of the party that they're doing. So just be a little more considerate. So I was going through your cabinets and I noticed that you didn't have the ingredients to make a Long Island iced tea. I was wondering if you could probably go to the store and like pick that stuff up, because I'm really fiending for like a Long Island iced tea. And then I also noticed that you didn't have any of the ingredients to make like a sweet potato pie. So maybe while you're at the grocery store, you could pick that stuff up too, because I think it would be good to serve for dessert. And this one is the most important out of all. If you're gonna use the bathroom, don't blow it up. And if you do blow it up, let somebody know. I've had so many situations where people have used my bathroom and not let me know that it got stopped up, or that, you know, it wasn't working properly, and now I have to plunge the poop. So not cool. If you have to blow up a bathroom, even though you shouldn't, make sure you do a courtesy flush. And after that, make sure that it's working properly before you leave. And if there are any issues, let the hosts know so that they don't get a surprise later on in the party or the next day. And of course, make sure you turn on a fan and spray so that the next person that comes in isn't smelling yo boo-boo. Ooh, oh, you ain't gonna wanna go in that bathroom for at least 35 to 45 minutes, you know what I mean? Ooh, 55 just to be safe. Psst. family to yours. Happy Thanksgiving! And I will see you in December. I'm taking the rest of the month off, but stay tuned in December where I continue to share tips with you to get you ready for the holiday season. Bye! Bye-bye!